So what's the energy of the moon conjuncting Venus? How do you work with that? What will be your story with this energy? So to understand it, again, know what does the moon mean? Understand her cycles, her rhythm and flow. She changes signs every 2.5 days. She's in the new moon stage, full moon stage. She's in eclipses. I mean, there's fluctuation. There's change with the moon. But there's also a need to feel safe and to feel loved and to feel nurtured and to feel cared for. And do I have a home? And when she's hanging out with Venus, the goddess of love, there's a need for the goddess of love to express that energy. So how does that work for you in your chart? Well, you want to look at what sign your moon and Venus are in. And you want to look at, well, how does the moon conjunct Venus play out, for example, in my romantic relationships? Well, maybe you just need and desire love. You need and desire to get married. You need love from your partner. You need romance. You need sensuality. You need your partner maybe to smell a certain way, look a certain way, act a certain way, behave a certain way. Something around the senses may be something you need. You know, how many times have you helped your partner out with, for example, fragrance or cologne? And your partner likes maybe a woody scent, but she really likes the citrusy. And you're like, please, sweetie pie, get the citrus one. Right? That's moon conjunct Venus. Please smell citrusy. Right? It can show up that way. It can show up around food. It can show up around dress, whatever it is. The moon is desiring Venusian energy in her romantic relationships. It's there. Now, what about the moon conjunct Venus at work? There's a desire to be artistic, perhaps. There's a desire for beauty in your work. There's a desire to beautify things. There's a desire to bring the senses in the work that you do. Maybe you desire to be an artist. Maybe you're a graphic designer. Maybe you just beautify anything you work on. Whatever that is. Moon conjunct Venus. Now remember, Venus also rules money. So you could desire to make a lot of money. You could need money. You could need love. And so let's say you have the moon in Aries conjunct Venus in Aries. How would that play out in love, for example? Okay, the Aries is what? I'm taking action. Let's go. Let's take the first step. So the moon in Aries conjunct Venus in Aries is like, I have no problem letting him know I like him or her know. I'm going to make the first move. I'm going to flirt. And if he or she doesn't respond, next. Moon conjunct Venus really has no problem making the first move. I'm not saying they want to, but they have no problem with it. They can be pretty confident in love. They can be pretty confident in the workplace. They can be maybe too confident in the workplace. Aries can be kind of fiery and likes to kind of get into arguments as well. And so bring that into the moon-Venus equation, if you will. What about the moon in Taurus conjunct Venus in Taurus? What's that? Well, here you've got the need for sensuality. This is one of Venus's rulers, Taurus. So she loves here. It's like she needs love, 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 beauty, 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 sensuality, harmony, flow, grace, nature. There's a need, a very strong need when the moon is in Taurus conjuncting Venus in Taurus. There's a strong, uber urge need for love, for sensual expression, visual. You know how they say sometimes we learn a certain way, auditory. Some people learn by visual. Some learn by sight, the senses, seeing, looking, tasting. That's all Taurus. Okay? And so if Taurus needs that, Taurus can be maybe a little picky in love, right? If you don't smell good, maybe you're out. If you don't look good, maybe you're out. I don't know. You define what is attractive to you. Okay? So that is some of the energy when you have the moon conjuncting Venus equals your story. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.